All right, so we're going to go ahead and put a new solenoid in this ATS Winch 13K solenoid box. Uh, Last video we tested the winch. Solenoid was just clicking, barely sending much power out to the winch motor. So we're going to go ahead and pull these 4 Phillips head screws out right here. That way we can get our cover off. Then go ahead and take these screws out here because you have to move these wires around. Go ahead and get them, so pull them in and out. There's your cover. There hanging is your wireless winch controller. There's our 4 Phillips head screws. Go ahead and disconnect control wires. Go ahead and slide that out of our way. Get a 13 mil wrench, little gear wrench. That way we can get these off. Go ahead and disconnect our hot wire. Power coming in. Also disconnects our wireless controller and our normal controller power wire. Go ahead and pull our ground off. And then disconnect our forward and reverse leads. Pull that wire up. And we'll take these 2 screws out. Pull the solenoid out. All right. There's our old versus our new. So what happened was both the hot wires was at the plus and the negative side of that solenoid. And my ground was hooked up to my M2. So I don't know if that burnt the solenoid up, but we're going to find out. Make sure we get all our bolts in, or all of our nuts in. All right, let's go ahead and put our new solenoid in. I forgot to hook up my controller wires, so if I wouldn't have done that, I would have had no power, or no way to control it, I should say. Hook up our reverse wire, if you like to call it that. Go ahead and hook up our main forward wire. You might notice that I'm probably going to have to move my ground. As you see, it's pretty far off from where I'm at. So I try to get it in there, but I don't like the way it's sitting. And getting it to sit into the box is a problem. So So go ahead and take it back out or loosen it up, see if I can get it to work. Loosen all the wires up to see if I can get that solenoid sitting into the case. So here I'm going to adjust the wires, pull them out, and rehook up. I'm going to bolt the solenoid in. I'm trying to get it in there, but I finally realized it's not going to work. So go ahead and pull it out. Pull out my ground. Just go ahead and switch them. These cables are a little tight, so kind of hard to get in there. Go over and grab some pliers out of the toolbox. That way I can get it bent and get it onto the solenoid. It is a pain, but we do get it on there. There we go. Get that bolt on. And then we get our ground hooked up, and that's pretty much it. You know, we get the solenoid wired up, and next video will be testing it on the winch. Thanks for watching.